In a quiet village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a young boy named Arav. The village was small, with narrow winding paths and a gentle stream that flowed through it. Every morning, the sun painted the sky with shades of orange and pink, waking the village gently from its slumber. Arav loved this time of day when everything seemed fresh and full of possibilities. Arav was a curious boy with bright eyes and a cheerful smile. His days were filled with simple joys and endless adventures. Though he had friends in school, he enjoyed spending his afternoons by the stream. The stream was his playground, and its babbling waters were like a friend whispering secrets to him. He lived with his parents in a cozy, thatched roof house. His mother tended a small garden, while his father worked in the fields. Arav adored the village, where everyone knew each other, and life was simple and sweet. The village, with its sounds and smells, was the perfect backdrop for the tales that Arav spun in his imagination. Arav found happiness in little things, like the rustling leaves or the chirping of birds. His favorite place was near the old banyan tree by the stream. Here he felt free to dream and play. The village was his entire world and he never wished for anything else. Arav had a special ritual that he loved dearly. Each day, he would carefully fold sheets of paper into little boats. These boats were not just toys, they were vessels carrying messages. He believed that the boats could sail to far-off lands, carrying his whispered dreams and wishes. Sometimes he scribbled tiny notes with hopes and dreams, tucking them inside the paper folds. His imagination took him on grand adventures as he watched the boats drift away. The stream became a mighty river, and the paper boats, brave explorers. Arav imagined them meeting dolphins in the ocean or reaching distant lands where exotic birds sang sweet songs. The boats were his companions in solitude. Each one was unique, crafted with care and love. As he watched them float away, he felt connected to the world beyond his village. The stream was his gateway to the unknown, while the boats were tiny carriers of his innocent dreams. Every boat had a story, and Arav took pride in each creation. He believed that someone, somewhere, would find the boats and treasure the messages within. This ritual was a blend of reality and fantasy, a reflection of Arav's innocent heart. One sunny afternoon, Arav's routine took a delightful turn. As he was setting his boats afloat, he noticed a girl watching him from the other side of the stream. Her name was Neela. She had a kitten in her arms and wore a blue ribbon in her hair. Her smile was as bright as the sun and her curiosity matched Arav's. Neela approached Arav shyly and soon they began talking. She was fascinated by his paper boats and wanted to help. Together they crafted more boats, each one more colorful than the last. The stream became their shared adventure, a canvas for their dreams. The afternoons were filled with laughter and the soft purring of Neela's kitten. They spoke little but understood each other perfectly. Through the quiet moments, a deep bond formed between them. The boats were their silent language, communicating hopes and dreams only they could understand. As they spent more time together, Arav found joy in companionship. Neela's presence added a new dimension to his world. The simple act of sailing boats became even more meaningful, a shared ritual that strengthened their friendship. One day the sky was overcast and a gentle rain began to fall. Arav and Neela didn't let the rain stop them. They met by the stream, their usual spot, and watched as the raindrops created ripples in the water. But on this gray day, Neela had sad news to share. Her family was moving to a distant town, far away from the village. Arav felt a pang of sadness. He could not imagine his days without Neela and her kitten. They spent their last afternoon together in silence, setting their final paper boats adrift. Each boat carried a promise of friendship, a memory of their shared times by the stream. After Neela left, Arav continued his paper boat ritual. Every day, he folded boats with the same care, sending them down the stream. In each boat, there was a memory of Neela, a reminder of their innocent friendship. The stream continued to carry his dreams and hopes, as it always had. Arav realized that though Neela was gone, the memories they created would always remain. The boats were a reflection of their bond, carrying the essence of their childhood innocence. The stream, once a playground, now held a special place in Arav's heart. In the quiet village, under the vast sky, Arav learned that friendship and innocence could transcend distance. The boats, like memories, floated on, carrying the warmth of a young boy's heart forever. Through the rain and sunshine, Arav cherished those simple days, knowing that innocence is a treasure that never fades.